Hello there, Babu. Hello. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Hello. Okay. So, things would be a bit different from the end of last stream. And that's because I did some... Literally, unlike last time, right? I've literally just been XP. Hence why I'm now level 41. Ooh, hoodie design, eh? So, these are the backpacks that were gained between last stream and now. I want to put them all in separate things, right? These are the 4 backpacks like that dropped. Now there was the only things that have been changed, right? Have been to do with the spawner room, right? I have this here because sometimes it gets clogged. Right, I added this. I put the glass on here so more zombies spawn in. And then I also changed this to a large water wheel. So the only changes between last stream and this stream have purely been with the spawner. To make it more efficient and, like, better to use. So yeah. Also, look, they come with rope, which is cool. But, yeah. I'm just gonna shove this into this, minus this book. Hey, you know anybody want a backpack? Okay, well these were the zombies that were stuck in the clogs, so we're just gonna clear the clog. Oh, also I switched out Tyrant for Bree. That was a strong zombie. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna leave this now. Because yes, if you didn't catch it at the end of last stream, we managed to make a Tyrant out of fossil. And I think there is another fossil that I can put in. I think it's the skull one. But also last stream has been uploaded to the YouTube. I don't know what the ooh was for. Yeah, there's Tyrant. Was it Tyrant? There's Tyrant. Now let's say we use some of this. Oh, okay. Now, last stream it ended quicker because of a bug. to do with a mod conflict where it was trying to show a Pokemon egg here, right? And it crashed the game. That has been sorted out now. The Pokemon breeding mod that I used has been removed because I wasn't really using it. Basically. What I need to do is I need to move all this stuff. I need to move all this stuff into over there. But yes, I need to see about the other fossil Pokemon. So yeah, we got Tyrant, Aerodactyl, and this creature, a Kabuto. They are the 3 fossil Pokemon that I've obtained. Thing is, right, you go this far, you will despawn, Pokemon. You will despawn because you're going too far away from the pasture block. Before we go into the kitchen again, because I know that you didn't see the proper food of the kitchen, we're gonna, well, the world's safe at the moment, but we're just gonna fill up the restoration tank. Because I thought that, I have this, right, the fossilized bird, right, needs another fossil for it to work, right? This needs 2 fossils. This, I don't think does. Now, I don't know if that fossil that I just put in is for the Kabuto. I don't think it is, but it may be. We may have a 3rd one. No, we'll put some more beef in there. Well, it's running. Okay, I have to say, right, this fossil... It looks like the blue hardhead dinosaur. What's if I show you magic? But this is the kitchen. It's still work in progress. I need to get more bricks. Need to get more bricks. But yeah, this is our new stove area with the chimney. Also, it is in high order. Now, I didn't realize this acts like this. I have some XP candy somewhere, but let's have a look at what we can make. So we can cut this into raw cod slices. They can be used to make some cod rolls, or egg, potato, tomato can make a baked cod stew, squid ink pasta, cabbage rolls, fish stew. Can make bacon sandwich, mutton wraps, egg sandwich, roast chicken. Right, the open face sandwich from Cobblemon. About the carrot. Rabbit stew, vegetable noodles, mushroom rice, more rabbit stew, cabbage rolls, ratatouille. Ooh, we could make a ratatouille. I need to harvest the beetroots. It'll give the beetroots more of a more of a thing, and I like that it says connecting chat, so that's good. A stuffed pumpkin. Wait, we have... Do we have brown... I think we have brown mushrooms. Wait, you can use hearty grains instead of rice? Oh, that's amazing. Alright, this is gonna make Pokemon stuff. But I wanna make the stuffed pumpkin. There it is. Oh, you can also use an energy room? Ooh. Okay, berry, onion, mushroom. Okay. Carrot. This was a carrot. Okay, I've already forgotten what. I know it was berry, onion, mushroom. A pumpkin. You can make dumplings. Okay, it wasn't a carrot, it was potato. Which I need to get, because I got big potato. I feel like I can go round and, like, maybe I do shorten that sterile storage and then put stuff in them drawers. I'm gonna be trying to eat that Rolo. Wait, do we don't have any pumpkins. Oh. Oh, okay, I guess I already did pick them up. Stomping through the fields. I love when the print screen button don't work. Also, I also did another change to the stream. A more simpler change. At least for this. Can you see it? Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't have any pumpkins. Okay, we got pumpkin seeds, that's good. Okay, well, let's make some bone meal. Right, you can only have them grow up to there. He's eating the watermelon! No! Okay, let's see what, let's see. It is! it's a cranidos? I like how you stomp. Like you're stomping. So we've got sweet berries, mushroom, potato, beetroot. What I need is a brown mushroom. So I'm not fully sure and the pumpkin. Need to do a mushroom farm. Okay. I don't have a brown mushroom. Can you use red mushroom? You can't. Huh. I need a brown mushroom. No. Are there brown mushrooms in the Nether? I don't think there are. Cannot believe it. My mushroom. There may even be in there. Let me look in a different place. No, only red mushrooms in there. No mushrooms in there. Oh, I also put the fishing rods together off stream. No brown mushroom, chat. How can I cook food now? Also, yeah, this turned into the lovely good soil. I need to put these on. Can you make, obviously, stuffed pumpkin, pumpkin pie? Is that it? Yes. Or you can be chopped into pumpkin slices, like we used to make a fruit salad. Or pumpkin soup. Where would be a good spot for a brown mushroom? You know. Wait, unless I took a brown mushroom. There's brown mushroom here somewhere. No, okay. Damn it. Dark Oak Forest would have brown mushrooms, but I don't know where the nearest Dark Oak Woods is. Dang it. The thing is, that snowy spruce. I don't think mushrooms spawn in snowy spruce. I'm just thinking about where brown mushrooms. I need to think about farming them. You know, because with the mega torches, it means I can have dark areas and not have to worry about mobs. I'm currently trying to think whilst I'm flying around, but I don't know. One would get mushroom. Also, I'm going this way because I'm fitting in the map. Oh, hello. Dactyl, you gonna let me off? Aerodactyl, please! Well, I guess that's why, the fact that nothing's loading in. Oh. Okay. That could be why. And I don't know. Oh, okay. Well then. Yeah, this place just to give me good this. Also, don't think I have to brush on me. I'll also say, didn't need to worry today about if I could get the Minecraft world loaded up, because it's been loaded up since like 11 in the morning. The world hasn't been constantly on since 11 in the morning. Minecraft has been launched since then. Again, I've been AFKing on and off in there for a while. Ooh. Okay. pumpkins. Hell yeah. Okay, well, it's gonna probably send me backwards because I don't know why it's actually being like this. I hope that for you guys it's... Well, I mean, you're seeing what I'm seeing. I hope that you are seeing what I'm seeing. You're not seeing anything worse. Cool. Also, I'll say, chat, are we gonna come across a shiny today? We came across a shiny yesterday. After, like, over probably 30 hours of streaming. Well, I'm also on the thing of that there's probably not going to be a shiny, because I mean, there was a shiny yesterday. That's my reasoning. Ouch. But yeah, can you spy the change I have done to the streaming thing? I mean, yeah, can you see possibly the change? I guess it's a more subtle change to a point. But a change nonetheless. When it comes down to things, you know. Anything look different? Probably not, because not much has changed, but there is a change anyway. Okay, why did that work? Why did that count as a crash landing, Aerodactyl? Okay, I guess it's another thing that that Kilowatcher has of Aerodactyl. Is that a lot of the things don't count as crash landings for Aerodactyl when they do? Well, they count for crash landings of Aerodactyl. Then with Kilowatcher. I also don't think I have a bed with me. So, what? Do I have a bed? Do I have a bed? Do I have a bed? Look at the snake. Basically, it's quite shrimply. It's a look at the snake. You know, it's why when I said about the change, I kept trying to continue talking about said change. It's a small change, but a change nonetheless. Now, a far bigger change will be seen tomorrow. because it is something specifically designed up for cat game. That's why. It would also be cat game tomorrow, but it's something specifically designed for cat game. That's why the bigger change will be happening for cat game. But I also hope it you can actually see what I see, though you should be able to, because that's what the previews do. Because oh, look at this! Oh, this is gravel. Oh, gravel. When I talk, the mouth actually moves. Is basically that's the change. It isn't just an open mouth when I talk. It actually goes open, close. Like I said, it's not a big change, but a change nonetheless. But again, tomorrow's stream will have the bigger change, right? In terms of things compared to what it was previously, you know. But because you can put you can put GIF files as files in this, so you know we actually have the yapping be yapping and not just like open mouth, you know. God, I am really excited to show off the change tomorrow, but it has to be tomorrow because it's Minecraft today. The cat game tomorrow has to wait, but I wanna. Oh, but hey, you have to tune in tomorrow for the cat game. We just see, and it'll also probably be the change for the subsequent streams, unless things go wrong. To which point it won't be there for other streams. So remember, we are looking for brown mushrooms, which would mean looking for a dark oak biome, but, you know, I know that there is dark oak biomes. We've got dark oak trees. But, well, do you remember where them dark oak biomes are? I don't believe it's this way. There's a village. But, well, also it's probably because high chance you probably don't look at you're probably not looking at the avatar that's talking, right? Plus, as you can see, it likes to freeze. It probably is freezing a lot more now. I think it may have crashed. Oh no, it hasn't. I have a feeling that it freezes more because it's a GIF file and not an image. But it's probably because it's like a thing that, you know, you just kind of gloss over, which is fine. I need this brick. Your brick. But, I mean, whilst I've had Minecraft open, I've had Photoshop open to work on the talk, which is basically just, you know, getting a thing as a GIF, right? And I was uploading the VOD whilst Minecraft was going, although I moved it onto the home screen eventually. But hey villager, do you know where there's any mushrooms? The whereabouts of any mushrooms?
Huh?
Yummy. I'm looking for mushrooms. Come in, Aerodactyl. Okay. Can red and brown mushrooms spawn in the nether? Because I kind of talked myself out of going to the nether by saying that they don't. So I don't think they do, but they could. And if they can... Oh, Fletchers. I just feel it's a church. Okay, I know that Dark Oak does. I'm gonna be heading back towards home base. I kind of wish that the stamina would go down slower if you're gliding. Just like, they're using more stamina when they're flapping wing to gain height, but gliding, using less. Oh, this is a tall mountain. It's a very tall mountain. Okay. Gliding around. This is so cool! Who needs an elytra? I know an elytra and a firework will be faster. But aim is cool. Ooh. Hello, do you know the whereabouts of any mushrooms? Also, Aerodactyls would be classified as a wyvern. A wyvern. Ooh. Hey there. I think somebody stole your sign. Okay. So how big's the delay? Goodbye. Oh no, not the ocean. Okay. Good, not too far. Borygon. Okay. Now we wait. Alright. It's not insanely bad. 15 per sec. I have to say as well, today I've been listening to the Mugenics OST. However, I've only listened to the soundtracks that I have already heard, right? From the places that I've already been. Like actually knowing the lyrics of the Brush Your Teeth song is great. Because it's just saying like, please brush your teeth, go brush your teeth. If you don't brush your teeth, then your teeth will fall out and you won't be a big monster. You won't be a scary monster. It's basically somebody trying to get the giant cats to brush their teeth. The spider song? Yes, the one in the caves. I've already been here. The caves song. I mean, once I've played through and we've heard all of the stuffs to do with this, right? Then I'll possibly, if I can, add the music to the music's here. Okay, also, okay, there's the Brush Your Teeth song. But the main one that I've been listening to is the Bunkers song, right? The song from the Bunker. Because it's interesting hearing how it changes. Because obviously you have a different version of all of the songs for like the levels. Depending on what it is, you got like the different song for the map, a different song for an event. You got the battle song, and then the boss fight song. Also, tomorrow for Cat Game, at least at the beginning of the stream, we will be starting a new game. I think I'm going to fall to my death here. Oh, to the round. Okay. Yes, we'll be starting a new game. Because one, like the only time that you kind of hear Catfight, which is the song from the tutorial, is in the tutorial. But two, I want to know what happens if you lose in the tutorial, right? What happens if you let your cats die in the tutorial? Oh, okay. That was interesting. What happened there? Also, I have a theory for Cat Game that I could have actually said last stream, but I didn't. There's a theory I have based on the timeline of game events, right? With Cat Game and Edmund McMillen's other games, about who the player character is. But I will try and remember tomorrow. Because I have a theory that may get answered further going on in the game about whether that's true or not. But I have a theory. And the game's frozen because it's loading in home base. And now we're... Oh! Pull up, Aerodactyl! Pull up! Whew. That's another reason why I... Okay, well, no, the main reason why I redid the kitchen was because of, yes, mayhaps a game theory. This is my game theory that other people possibly have the same theory of, because it's like, so the reason why, as well, with the kitchen, I removed all chisel and bits blocks besides a few that I did, like the sink, which I will be making another, is because of this. I feel like, right, when it lags like that, it's trying to load in the chisel and bits blocks, right? That's my theory about why the game freezes when I get here. And I think it's the chisel and bits stuff. Which is kind of a reason why I kind of don't want to do this again. Ooh! I don't know if they're done yet. They're not done yet. They're still cooking. I like that it has a different thing when you place it on the floor. No mushrooms. Oh, okay. I got beef, I got bread. I got cabbage, onions, and tomatoes. Let's make some burger. Let's make some burgers. Cooking away, and then we'll get some of these. I have cabbages growing, I need to go harvest them. Wait, you need 45. I need 6 of them. Oh, you need 3 of them to make an M. Okay. Who should get these candies? Should it be Aerodactyl or Tyrant? Who should get the candy? We have 3 types of candy: big, small, and extra small. Or medium, small, and extra small, should I say, not big. The Tyrant. He's only level 1. Now he's level 14. Also, look at that, cooking it away. Okay, so this needs tomato, onion, cabbage, onion, tomato. I ate all the tomatoes. We are cooking, sizzling away at them burgers, you know. Up the unfinished chimney. Because I'm going to put stairs here and step here. So you need 2 more logs. That was not where that was going to go. Neither was that. There we go. Okay, we got the bread. We got the meat. Let's go harvest some tomato and some cabbage. Also, Granados. Although, now we have a conundrum. If I want Aerodactyl Tyrant and Granados on the team, at least for right now to have a look at them, who will be getting removed? You know? Hey Dingle, hey Berry. Not this. This. A burger. Who will be getting removed from the party temporarily? No, Stella and Archie. Because now we have this little dude. We have 3 fossil Pokemon. Technically, we have 4 fossil Pokemon because we have you as well. Kabuto, who is a fossil Pokemon. Also, we have Burger. Giga Drain him, Superior. They get some XP for them. So we have this little creature. We have this. We have you. We have you. But I don't think Aerodactyl doesn't evolve. Aerodactyl is the final evolution line. There's only one Aerodactyl, I think. Either Tyrant evolves. I don't know what you evolve into either. We have you. Cranidos. You got the walk and sleep. Look at the stomp. See, there's quite a lot of Pokemon that are in that I implemented. Just going through this. Also, if you look at the redeemables, you'll realize that I forgot to enable it. No! Let me quickly do that. Don't look at the redeemables yet. Where is it? Wasn't really clear. Let me go here. Let me go. Nope, that's not it. Let me go here. Now, if you look at the channel point redeems, you will see that there should be something there now. Emphasis on should be. I just enabled it now because I didn't realize. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Now, unfortunately, right, you cannot have it to be one redeem per person, that's it. It's one redeem per person per stream, but I specify in the redeem that you only get one. So if you redeem it more than once, you only get one. Superior, would you like a burger? I don't think you do, okay. You are not the one I wanted to fight you. Giga Drain. Okay, never mind. No plant attacks on you. Slam. Yeah. Ring out. I do like, right, this pose that Superior's doing, the battle stance, right, is more in tune to what old Superior used to look like. Ooh. See, the thing is, once Superior faints... Go! Cubone! Headbutt him. Anyway. Giga Drain. Yeah. Leaf Blade. Ooh. The Butterfree's like level 1. The torch dropped to raw beef. Mushrooms. Clay and mushrooms. That's what we do. That's what we need to go get. Now, I don't know if there's... I saw this Dark Oak that way or that way. I remember coming across Dark Oak that way and a swamp. We have mushrooms. I also don't know which way this way. Hello, raccoon. I'm in the rain audio. That wasn't... Okay, Aerodactyl, okay. Okay. Looking for a dark oak forest. A place that has brown mushrooms. Ooh. Yes, Aerodactyl can fly. He is a wyvern. I used to have I can't do one in the air because it's too laggy for that. I really should have put on Lapras. That work across the water. Aha. It's like a teeny tiny jungle. Okay. Oh wait. The brown mushrooms. I think it was around here that I found my first shiny. And then couldn't catch it because I had no Pokeballs. Do jungles have brown mushrooms in them? Oh, we only did jungle tree saplings. Okay, weirdly for some reason for me, my chat isn't auto-scrolling, which is great, because it means every time there's a message. No, they don't. Dang. I know Dark Oak does. Wait, these are just tall oak trees. They're not jungle. I already got pumpkins. Purple. They are jungle. Why did they drop a oak sapling? Wait, no, that probably was a jungle sapling, but my brain just thought it was an oak sapling. So Pro didn't want a burger. Did you? Okay, no, I think you want to eat that sheep. Like a burger. No, you want to eat the sheep. Okay. Yeah. Streak. Go 3 streak. 50 saplings. I need more than one sapling. I have 2. That is more than 1. Hello there. You found sweet. Yes. And bound sweet. There are 350 extra lemons, right? Could go towards saving up 50,000 for the channel point redeem. For the one time, even though that it will be once per stream, because You can't set it up to any different. It is one time overall. Right, I should probably turn up mob things. No, there isn't. There isn't even animation for feeding Susan lemons, is there? I should probably turn the zombie hostile creature sound back up. Oh, there isn't any more, is there? I don't remember. You know what? Let's do just that. No, there used to be, but you know. That's right. It was because I had to have another thing open for that channel point redeem thing to work, and you know, extra stuff going on there. Nice. Purple, I can not accept that as being a thing that happened. Usually that after stream I go through and you say yes. Also, I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of the ocean. Cause guess who didn't bring Lapras? So how you doing? I mean, most people say I have a resting high face, so you know. Actually, I have been told I have a resting high face. I have. Dang. It's great, because it doesn't auto-score. I guess there's a hear me out. A gamble addiction. Oh, I ain't buff as hell. I can tell you that. I mean, if you want to do a bit of gambling with your lemons, right? We could start a poll as to whether a shiny's going to appear this stream or not. You know. Though I'd have to zip some of the things around, aka open up the internet again. Jungle! Nah, you gamble it based on this. Nah, nah, nah. You gamble it based on this stuff. Not no exclamation mark gamble. You gamble it on what happens on the stream, you see. Actually, it isn't. Whether a shiny spawns isn't based on skill. I have no dictation into whether a shiny spawns. Literally, it took over 30 hours for one to spawn before. So, or one could spawn right now. Well, I won't be doing that. Because, first of all, I don't know how. Secondly, that's kind of boring. Right now, another thing actually would be, if I'm doing like a proper big exploration, will be, will I find a desert? Well, actually, if you wanted to up your odds of getting shinies, you can bake certain foods. I think if you use golden apples to like bake like a Poké's thing, then it has a chance to spawn in a shiny. But yeah. Yo, pandas! Do you know what this is? The first time, much like the armadillo, that I have properly came across pandas. Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan. Isn't that like a really rare, like, sneezing panda? Cool. Unfortunately, unless there's a jungle temple which I would like to explore. No brown mushrooms! Because it's a jungle! And not a swamp. Oh, there's a swamp somewhere in this direction from base, but I've probably gone past it. This is where I got the mangrove trees from. And I don't properly know where. Hey, I remember stopping off here. Okay. We're stopping off here on our adventures to go get tomatoes and onions and lettuce and rice. Ooh. Jesus Christ, that lag made that really difficult to control there. Also today, I would like to at least set up some kind of basic place and begin hatching the sniffer egg. Some brown mushrooms in the nether. There is... Yo, look at all this bamboo! Look at this bamboo. So much bamboo. Whoa. Look! Dark oak! Mushroom! Yes! Holy shit! Where? Where? What the hell? It's a shiny Rookity! No way! See? You should have gambled. You should have gambled. You see? We actually do a poll. I guess the next thing would be we'll end up catching it. I love the Ancient Boy animations. Oh. Okay, that's been... So there was a stint, right, of literally over like 30 hours of like, this is like combined streams, right? Each stream's around 5 hours-ish long. So around 30 hours of no shinies spawning. And last stream and this stream, a shiny spawned. It is, yes. I need to get and play the DLC of it. What do you need to get the mushrooms out of this? Isn't there like a certain block for it? And most of the music in the music that is playing is from Cult of the Lamb. Minus the new DLC music, because I haven't listened to it in-game, so I won't be playing it. Then there is music from another game. Mixed in as well. I don't think shares do much. Oh, an axe breaks it far quicker. Cool! We already have red mushrooms, so it's just brown mushrooms. Oh, another thing would all cool to get a mushroom. Damn. Do you know what that is down there? I know what that is down there. Do you know what this is? I know where this exact moment is. I know exactly what happened here and why there's a furnace and a crafting table there. Yes, it is. This is the place where I first encounter the shiny. Couldn't catch it in time because I had to go try and make Pokeballs, but this is where I first encounter the shiny. Back before I had a flying Pokemon. I was just swimming through the ocean. Back when Superior was a Snivy, I believe. And it was a shiny, shiny one of them, I think. Yeah, it was a shiny one of you. It's a shiny Poliwag. Do you know what, actually? I think if you look in the Discord, there is a screenshot of this. Of this rock. I did. That is actually very true. I'm quickly go into the Discord to see quickly see whether I did get that image of this location, because I swear I did. I did! Oh my god, there it is in the okay, let me... 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna get the picture up. Oh, by the way, I looked on my phone for it, so now you have to wait for Discord to open on the PC. See, because, you know, I could have left that furniture crafting table there for, like, a multitude of reasons. But it's because that was the spot where I almost got my first shiny. And then, yeah, I got a shiny just next to it. So that is 6 shinies found, 5 caught. Some not by me. Yeah, it was back when Superior was a Snivy. Oh. Just need to save the image. Go to here, go to here. Browse. Find where it's saved at. Be saved underneath this. Find the image. There it is. It was when I had the old skin. That is a cool piece of history there. Oh, it's also when I had a higher render distance. You know what? Let us increase that render distance. That's right. Now we wait. Let me quickly put on my glasses. Oh, I can see so much. I can see everything. Oh my god. I love pressing the print screen button and then the print screen not actually going off. I love it. And you will be kept. Look at that. Do you remember Superior? You were like yay high. You were like yay high. And we ended up over here. Yeah. I could put down a sign. Thing is, right, I kind of wish I documented the Minecraft stuff, the VODs, from the beginning, but, you know, they aren't. Speaks location. Oh, okay, I must have kept stuck on them. Location of the first shiny. It's dark on dark, but exactly. Because it was when I was uploading the Mugenic stuff, I was like, I might as well just do the Minecraft stuff. Some streams may not, like some of the star stuff may not. We can. Do I have any dye? White dye. There we go. We're also gonna stay here until morning. It was nighttime and raining. You're Superior, you were like, yay high, you know? You weren't even a Servine then, you were a Snivy back then. Why was I coming out here? Was this in search of a desert? Was that my reasoning why I ended up coming here first? I think it was. I think this was my going to try and find a desert. Then try and get a Cubone. That is also true. Yeah, let's take off our glasses now. So you know, you may end up seeing one of them, probably the one with the Cubone in it, as the thumbnail for this VOD. Dunno. Also, you know, you can say hi chat. Hi YouTube. I mean, that'd be more a thing if I was gonna turn it into like an edited video. Which would be cool. I just need to do things and learn with it. The moon is high in the sky. What's a sleepy side duck? If you see too much, you get overwhelmed. Yeah. Too much going on. My brain can't compute. Unlike you, you don't have much of a brain to get confused anyway, do you? I mean, you could. Actually, if you want to edit a VOD that I've already uploaded, I still have all of them saved. You know. We still have the video of head empty falling over milk. Let's fly on Aerodactyl. It was weird because again, I had no flying Pokemon back then. I don't even think I was riding on any. And then that's right. It was on this adventure that I came across Cyclizar. I was gonna say, if this was a desert and I was that close to actually finding a desert, it's not. But, one location that I would like to... There's two. There's a desert, and there's the Mesa. Both, again, hot climate areas. Aerodactyl's a bit... We need to wait for the world to load, basically. There we go. I'm trying to turn. Oh, your turning radius is large. Okay. Actually, I was gonna try and fly from up really high, but you remember what happened last stream, aka yesterday. Look at the landscape. Such a cool landscape. I come across the mangrove swamp on the way back. Okay. Only true OGs of the channel will remember me streaming the game that is playing the music that you are currently listening to. Because this was way back when. And My goodness, it was such an epic game. I can't wait for the second one. Oh. Oh, okay, I guess we're going that way now. No, oh, you go this way. Yo, this is like the first, I think, natural kilowatt troll I've spotted. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's the only two types of music in this playlist. It's Cult of the Lamb and Pony Island. Purely, yep, that is the right way of spelling it, the second one. Yep, I do. Yeah, they are the only two bits of music that I have on this is Pony Island. World, please keep loading. Please keep loading. Please keep loading. Yep, there we go. Come on, Aerodactyl. Fly! Fly! Okay, now glide. Glide. Well, we're swimming. Do you know what? I think I have some... I think those VODs are saved. I don't know if they all are, but I think Pony Island is from back then. Also, I was looking through some like stuff I had saved from streaming things, and there was some clips from very old Super Animal Royale, right? That was going to be submitted for their Fails and Funnies like thing for their update, right? It had the old Saw vs Rebellion, right? The clip had the old Saw vs Rebellion, and I was like, yo, it's the old... And there was a specific type of music that plays near the end of a match when, like, you're capturing the flag, because it was a battle royale, right? You could win two ways in the old version of the Super Animal Royale Saw vs Rebellion. Kill the entire enemy team, or be holding the most amount of flags after a certain period of time. Right? Those are the two ways of winning. And there is a sound, a music that plays when you are capturing a flag. Oh no, it was when it was in the last few seconds where it was like, if the enemy team doesn't begin capturing a flag now, they will lose, right? Or your team. And I was like, what is that piece of audio? What is that piece of audio? Is that in the game still? I want that piece of audio. And then I realized they did reuse that piece of music. They reused that piece of music for when on The Walking Dead, when there's the final circle and like you need to get to the extraction point, that piece of music that plays there is the old piece of music from Saw vs Rebellion. Like, yo, it still lives. Yes, I could possibly look through and see if there was. Now, another thing. Half-Life Black Mesa. If you remember the playthrough of Half-Life Black Mesa, I think they slightly edited it a bit, but it is still the same bit of music. But Half-Life Black Mesa, the whole thing that started my sponsorship with Alpine Hue, no, I don't think you were there for Black Mesa. If you are, you weren't vocal. Because I remember there was somebody else that was there. That disappeared. But, also, I just need to wait for this to do its thing. Yes, I believe that was before your time, which does make me think Pony Island was also before. Because I've talked about Pony Island a lot. But I believe Pony Island was before then. Because, well, first of all, that shouldn't be open still. Because it was one of the first main things I think did for an art stream. I think this was a was it a before university stream? I know that old SAR clip was a before university stream, because SAR had updated past that, didn't it? Oh god, I do not remember. Okay, audio, okay, I know you don't like me opening up the internet, but you don't have to be like that. Also, I wish I could just kind of have you looking at something, but if I tab it without having an extra thing open, then it pauses. No, we're gonna go over here quickly, actually. Whilst I look through that way, also, purple. Let me just Let me do this, and you've been refunded your lemons for feeding Susan for the point waster. Yes, because there are clips from Pony Island and from Black Mesa. So there is something. Need more clips. The TikTok and the YouTube shorts. Oh, okay, the YouTube luckily has more YouTube stuff, but the TikToks, you know. I'm gonna keep scrolling down clips of my channel. Are you down to Dino Cup at the moment? Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Oh, wait, there you go. They created old at first. Should have just done that. That would have been easier. 2021. The 14th of May, 2021 is the first clip of my channel. And it's of Half-Life Black Mesa. Nah, it's all good, don't worry. It's the first thing that got clipped was the Black Mesa. And then I did more Half-Life Black Mesa. And then my entire playthrough of Half-Life 2. I think I did the entire playthrough of Half-Life 2, and then Half-Life 2 episode, like all the episodes, and then I did the achievement for taking Noam Chomsky throughout the entire game. Oh. Yes, so it... May, June... Oh, I would have, like... Oh, like a month or a bit before, I believe, was possibly the last Black Mesa stream. I mean, this was when I was doing... Okay, Pony Island was the November 2021. I know that I don't think you were talking back then. I don't remember. Do you remember Dying Light 2? Do you remember Dying Light 2? Actually, let me also... Yeah, and then I can't... Oh, that's annoying. It's annoying that I can't do that. Kind of games are the same to me. Dang. I don't know, me calculated when the last time you followed was. Like, when was the time you followed? So, Huh. Yeah, so you never know, you may have just been a lurker, you know. Well, 4 months ago was when you became a moderator. So Snake is crashed. Snake did not like me opening up the internet. Oh, okay. I am like, I'm not going to. I am not going to. But I so want to. I so want to show what I've been doing for the eugenics, but I can't because we need to wait until tomorrow. It's because I like it. I like how I did. And yes, you are much of many much of a yapper. Now, let me get Snake working again. Oh, I moved some stuff around, and it ended up opening up, like, the snake and things into, Well, I mean, you did some talky stuffs. And then, yeah, it's been, I mean, at least a few years. Okay, I think that this is going to open in the wrong one. Huh. Okay, let me try and get this sorted. This all happened because I changed the folder. I literally just said choose app from my PC and I chose the app. No. Because, okay, Oh? Did I get it working? It could have been. The version could have been SAR. I don't know whether I don't know if it was that, whether it was Fallout 76. I did this Fallout 76 when I moderated you. But I don't know whether I don't know. With the European Discord. Yes. Yes. I don't do that now because it's like you could be doing something else, and I don't want to be like, "Yo, I'm live," and you'd be like, "Yeah, but this is happening," you know. Plus, I mean, you probably also just know the time, and it's on my Discord. No, stick goes in here. Okay, let's make some stuffed pumpkin. Yeah, that was what that entire trip was. That could actually be the case. I think what it was. No, I do think back then it was more just kind of when I was like it. Especially at uni, I feel like I streamed at more random times. And then I kind of got into the cycle of 8 PM. It worked. I have to say, this is all for just one. What am I missing? Oh, onion! Right, I took the onions out. I mean, there is the whole, I do kind of want to stream earlier in the day as well. But I can't. But I would like to. But it's also like, well, I got this kind of time thing, but it means that, you know, 8 PM is a kind of okay time because, you know, it's thing, but it's also late. Again, this is going for like UK time stuff, right? Of like stream a bit earlier then I may get more UK people watching. But I don't know. 8 p.m. it is. We got it. We got stuffed pumpkin. Or this stuffed pumpkin, right? If I think what I think it is. I think that's what I think it is. It is what I think it is. No! Why can't I place you on you? I swear I made you a block. No! What about you? Okay, I don't know why it didn't place on you. Thing is, I can't pick this up now. I'm gonna have a pumpkin. That means I have to custom make food to go on the big table. I was, and then I didn't. I made it a half slab instead. Pumpkin. Remember I installed the wind chimes mods for the Muncher mainly. I need to put some more around. Also, just like initial walk in the kitchen, what do you think of the vibe of the kitchen? Again, I need to finish it. But what do you think of the vibe of the kitchen? I like it much more than what it was before. Yeah. I do need hardy grain, luckily. Oh, hardy grain. Because, I mean, it also has more practical use. Like, before, right, these countertops here was pretty for visual show, right? But now it has a practical element, and like this kind of oven thing, right? I also like it much more. It's smaller, right? The other one came out to like here, right? It's no, I think it came out to here. I don't know, it may have come out to there, but it's smaller in, and it's thing. And yes, the colors do fit much nicer now. I do need to do lighting, because currently there is no lighting besides this torch, these torches. Now, can I place this on here? Why? 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 You should count, because you are the same height. I'm gonna do a test. Okay, cool, you can pick it up. But annoying, because I wanted to pick it up and then place another thing. Why? Why? So again, it should be the same height. It is the same height. I guess... if I want to have it on a table, I would need to do the good old Minecraft table thing. But this, we have it in the kitchen. We have like at least one in the kitchen, you know? It's next to the sink, so maybe not there. And also, if we get some bowls, like it said, you need a bowl for this. Which I don't have any wood in my inventory currently. Let's make some bowls. Yeah, I also do like the... I much prefer the vibe of this kitchen to the other one. It's interesting that words like vibe have just become part of my vocabulary. Okay, when I'm looking for the shears, they're in there. I need this. I need to make some bowls. I didn't get any clay, but I can get... This is not bowls. That was me almost making stairs. Yeah, I like the kind of... I want more of like the big foods, like the stuffed pumpkin. There are other foods that are big foods. See, unlike the Wizard's Tower, you can't really see much of the kitchen because it's not like that. Take these bowls, and then we get ourselves some bowls of pumpkin, stuffed pumpkin. Yummy. Comforting. Very nice. Some meals are big enough to be placed down and shared with friends. Unless maybe, right, what we do is we have like a buffet counter. You know what I mean? We have like... we have like a buffet counter. But again, although, you know, if it is designed for... I don't think they would be sharing a buffet counter. I just wish I could place it down. I guess because it is a chisel and bits block. I do understand why it doesn't want to place down, because it's a chisel and bits block. It's a modded block. It's like, what are you... What are you doing here? Like, I completely understand why it isn't. Because it doesn't register this as a block. Do you know what the original design of this kitchen had in its design? A minecart system. At least in the sketches, there was like a little means of like, not really a minecart system, but kind of like a quote delivery train system. There's like a miniature train that like you could put stuff in and then like puts it in the furnace. Oh, you just the staircase. Stairs there, stairs there. And look, this chimney will actually link up to whatever second floor bit. So, again, this isn't going to be what the second floor looks at. So we're going to have a block on top of this one, and then we have the floor block on top of this one. But I think that's what I'm going to be trying to do, right? Like actually doing more in this room. And, like, finishing this room, getting, like... I don't think this room's going to have a ceiling on it, though. Not yet. Because my kind of plan with this room and this, like, why there's a section is, like, up to a point, is because I want to have a wall. Like, I want to have it actually have, like, a room bit partially in this room. So basically, you have the ceiling go out to up to the edge of the dome, right? and then wall up, so that way it's lower down out here, then when you get to the dome, it's higher up. Also, just think, the dome was one of the first things I built. Well, minus the doorway, I think. It's raining. Because that was the original plan, was to have like a room bit like in it, so it's cut off slightly. It isn't like one tall room. Oh, we got the comfort bonus. I assume that increases maybe HP or regen. Let's get a few of these. What I'll also do is get a nice picture of the kitchen once it's made all good and nice. This is Breeze Pumpkin. Don't touch it. Actually, I need to make... I don't know if I should just do these blocks out to here. And I think I'm going to leave... Maybe I put, like... I think I'm going to shorten down the barrels. Maybe I put some barrels, like, just, like... barrel, maybe another barrel there, or maybe a barrel on top of like a stand, so it looks like a... I know what I'm gonna do. Need a barrel, need a tripwire hook, I need one of them. Scaffolding. Okay, this is not the right one to look in. Neither is this one. I also have these tatami blocks, so they can be used as actual blocks, and they did connect together. There you go. I'm like, this could be a really cool thing to use as like a flooring, right? You have this. But I think that you can do is you can take this block and turn it into 2 half mats. Right? And you can take the 2 half mats, turn them into... Okay, well, that... There you go. Turn it into little corner mats. I'm like, this could be cool for like maybe bedding, you know, or like seating. Or you could have like you know, seating. Things, and you can turn these back into full blocks again. Also, Wandering Trader. Hello. I've already got that. But thank you for saying hello. Okay, we got a few things. One is this sniffer egg. Next is making a barrel. as well make a tripwire hook. Is it like a piece of iron or something? Was it an iron nugget? Tripwire hook. Oh, it is ironing it. Ironing a stick and wood. There, and I didn't actually grab out any iron. Cool. So let's go back over. You must be making. Oh, yes. These tatami block. Right? You can probably use it as a flooring. Because they connect together. Oh, nice. But also, you can turn it into half. I also didn't accidentally make a penis, but. And with like, so like maybe seating or like bedding. And then you can turn these into half. And I was thinking these could be like seating, you know. So if there's like a table or like a low down table, you got like you can sit on them. Because I did get the halves and put them I got the half mats and put them here. However, if you were sitting down, this table would be too high. If you were like sitting on the floor. You'd be like, arms up. Pumpkin. Now, in this corner here, I'm going to put this. It's a keg. Something. Okay. Oh yeah, I also did want to reuse the smokers. So that's why I put them here with like that little like upper bit, being like, okay, that's like the smoker out bit. It doesn't connect to anything out here, but you know, it's a oh hey, look, they got a means of getting the smoke out. Also, look at this, it's a far bigger sink. Unfortunately, I don't have any beer brewing mods. It could be, or it could be like juice, because I know that since Pokemon Company do alcohol, a lot of it is like juice. But I think there are a lot of liquids, but it's a different kind of containers. need to add a brewery mod if I was gonna do something. Now we need a spot for Sniffy. For the sniffer. I want to hatch this scuba. Need to get a moss block, I know that, from what you said. But I need to get a place for them, because I don't want to just wander off. And the cow pen's a bit too small. I guess I could make that bigger, but oh yeah, there's the Wandering Trader, but the trades are not that good. I also need to pick up this dirt. Also, I should probably do something with these 42 levels I have. Because, I have 42 levels. I was thinking maybe over there, but the issue is over there is, that isn't under the protection of the Mega Torch. Yeah, that would be too small. I don't know. Combi. I guess it could have it hatch like around here and just kind of keep an eye on it. I could, because later down the line there will be more fences stuff if I am going to go down the route of making the different biomes in like sections. I could make a large fence. I did it to a village. I could make a large fence. Hey, yo, who up got a large fence? Hey, it's okay to have an average fence. The pillar. I think I know where I'm gonna do the fence. I have to fill in that. I could, because I'm thinking, right, I'm gonna fence off around this edge, like around here, and then have this kind of hill be hopefully like a natural barrier. I don't know how much space sniffers need. Oh! Big! Either they can jump up there. Actually, is these. Oh, did not place that like that. Okay, so this which makes me want to let me just quickly I don't know, for me, the dirt blocks are, like, really, like, bright. They may not be. Though I look on the other rotor. I mean, if quick seriously that these 6x6 stuff. Remember the last 20 blocks. I see. They need a large area, but not like a million chunks worth. Okay. Also, do sniffers need to... I assume they don't need to be name tagged and they will just stick around. They won't despawn. Because of the type of mob they are. Also, does this egg, like, crack before it hatches? Will it just suddenly there be a sniffer? They do need a name tag. Okay, luckily we have name tags, so that's fine. Does crack, okay. We'll connect this up here to this bit here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'll be like, well, I'm currently working on this. Oh, it cracked. Get off this. Yeah. need to make a fence gate, I know that, but... Hey, look, one left. Perfect. I made too many fences. That is true. There is the old fence carpet trick. Actually, let's go around the perimeter. They can't get up there. No, they can't get up there. But I'm just going to make it really high. This hole is filled in. This place should also be in the protection of the Mega Torch, since it's right there. I have no regular torches. If it does need a flat area, okay. Then this area shall be flattened. I mean, I guess after I've got the seeds, right, I could, after I've got the seeds, I could then terraform it up and make it look nice, because then I won't need to worry about whether it can sniff up any seeds. I am, like, actually pretty excited about this. I have wanted to get a sniffer since they first came out. Just never did. And now the time will be at some point. Oh yeah, it probably does, but this area is... Oh! You cooked again! And I'm placing some back, because... Big sniffer! Also, they're large, so the one gate should be fine. I'm gonna put some torches around. Little creature. How many torches? Probably, but I'm gonna just make some more. And my backpack. Where the... There they are. Name tag. That's what I was also gonna do. Big sniffer. Yeah. I could do something like that, but well, I guess he won't be Big Sniffer, it'll be Little Sniffer when he first when they first hatch. Will the the flowers mess up the sniffing? Like, well, oh god, I hope Big Sniffer doesn't have. Oh, hello, Big Sniffer. Your little like your noises. Oh, Superior, I wanted you to stay over there. Uh-oh. Okay, well that was supposed to go like that. Superior, I want you to be in the back of this show. Superior! Please! Oh! They stepping. Is it only when they're big that they find the seeds, or can they find them when they're small? Superior. Why'd you keep pushing this child? Good, there we go. Is it because I'm paying more attention to Big Sniffer than I am you? Is that why? Is that why? Did I guess that correctly? Yeah? Hmm? Okay, so he has to be a big sniffer. He has to be Big Sniffer before he can find seeds. Look at you. He is exploring his new home. Look at your schnoz. Also, I like he's got 3 legs. Look, he's a six-legged creature. Look at them stumpy legs. Need to sniff a limper once. Yeah, yeah, I see that. What's their usual grow up? Because obviously I don't want them to be grown up and then they're like finding seeds and then the seeds despawn. I guess I just gotta keep looking over. Every now and then. Just think, right? Big Sniffer seemingly was an extinct species. And we brought one back. Only 40 minutes, okay. We'll keep checking back in on Big Sniffer. See when he grows into his name. But I think Superior was jealous. Weren't you? Okay, let's kitchen stuff. Duck hook. And I want these duck hook trapdoors. Because I mean, actually, this is just like, this would be purely a cosmetic thing, so I probably won't download a beer brewing mod. But technically, the place could have its own kind of mini brewery, right? It is only 2, that is true. But you got honey, right? You got honey, which is good for beer brewing. You got obviously all of these crops that can be possibly used for alcohol. I don't have any hops though, but maybe barley beer instead. Okay, so should this kind of countertop go all the way down to there? Or should I have something else here? Right? I could have something else instead of the countertop. I don't know. I'm just thinking about here. Also, the dark oak does kind of work well with the smokers as well. Also, this isn't the resting place for the lightly weathered waxed cut copper stairs, right? Or the waxed lightly weathered cut copper stairs, whichever way. That can be placed elsewhere. Again, and them gaps are for things. So I have it there, because I am also thinking about doing this at the end of the counters, right? Putting, like, the trapdoors down. On either end. So it's just something a little different at the end of them. Because if not, counter space or quote counter space here, what could be here?
good with the counter till the end, but I do like the trapdoors on the DS.
Is it like the trapdoors on like the island, like the island counter bit? Oh, in that corner, putting the barrels there. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I could have a barrel rack. Just, I could have the barrels set up like this here. It would also mean possibly then what would go in this corner. Also, wow, I didn't realize how full my inventory is. It'll also kind of work because if I'm gonna actually use the barrels to store the like foodstuffs, like the wheat and the apples and stuff. So obviously this would be not there, which then means I can replace one of these with an actual cabinet. I also don't think I need all of them, because I could actually put, you know, like this, and then this, and this is close, as you said, to the that. I think having it right up to the end here may not be a thing, because it's like this end bit is so close to the oven. You know, we'll use this one as like a template. Because if I had it like this, I think that would be too close. I also think I may want to space these out. I could also wish that that was a different spot. Now these bit blocked pieces I think are going to be removed. Yeah, nothing would be burnt. It's like how I did the little, like, bit of flooring in front of the oven, even though that this flooring won't catch on fire anyway. And in the kitchen, it shouldn't catch on fire anyway. It should be, like, a different kind of flooring. But I also like the kind of, it's a slight change to the different type of flooring in front of the fur. Also these bit blocked bits we're gonna throw off the edge, but I may have another use for them. I mean, I'd have to do a little bit extra, but oh, there'd actually be more this. Also, I would like to not use as much bit block, because again, I think the bit block is one of the main things that's causing lag. At least in my mind, that is what is causing the lag. So it may just be this, or I could even use to make it look like these are a more permanent fixture. We use stairs on the bottom, or something else, so it looks like these are the more permanent. So I can easily remake these. So anyway. Well, there is a outside mine. It has been for a while. There's a blackbird that like perches into a tree outside mine, and its bird song is very nice. That's it. It's just. We'll have one of these in here as like, okay, you can fill up stuff in here. Also, I know that it hasn't been that long, but I want to check on Sniffer. One issue. Sniffer may be deloaded whilst we're over at the house. So Sniffer may actually take longer. Or will that matter? I don't know if it would affect it. Because if there's like a countdown timer that's constantly going on of like, once this hits 0, this goes. If it's still ticking, then I guess it wouldn't. I know that skipping the thing will technically make it go longer because there'll be more days, but I don't want to be dealing with the rain or the darkness. I should have put the Sniffer over there. Hey, donkey. This will also change up a bit of what color's being used, but I was thinking about just doing something like that. Okay. As you know, the VOD will be put up at some point. I mean, yesterday's VOD was put up just before this stream started. So, you know. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, purple. Very you good to go. Let's do over the wax cut couple stairs. Ooh. Thank you for the hydrate and the exercise time. I'll be doing it. Actually, I'm going to do the exercise time whilst looking over Big Sniffer. Okay. Exercise time. Leg, I think it's calf muscle in my legs has been sore this evening. Or this afternoon mainly. I think I pulled it when I was going to the shops. I don't particularly know how. Okay, that's done. I will have hydrate, and actually, I will. I'll be right back, but I'm going to leave. No, don't do that. I'm going to leave it running for. So that way you can observe. There you go. That way you can observe what is going on. Unless Superior just gets in front of the screen, okay. I would actually quickly mute the microphone before I leave. That would probably be a good idea. I mean, you can kind of tell when I returned, because... Bop, 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 mouth. Where's Big Sniffer? There he is, he's small. Didn't actually fully intend to do that, at least right now, but... Leaf Blade. Yes. Oh, scary face. Slam him. Okay, Tyrant, bite. Bite. What? Oh! Wait, did I use... Was it bite instead of bite? Oh. I did, I thought that was bite. I see. Creature. Okay, let's heal up Tyrant. There we go. Let's also go over here and release you. Right, the shiny Pidgeotto. Shiny you. Just having a look through things. Because that's 3 shiny. Right. If I do this. Oh. Yes, it would be. 5 have been seen. 4 have been caught. Okay. We're going to put these barrels away. I want to take these cut copper. I just want them to oxidize. Actually, no. You need your own special suit. Hmm. Big think. Big think about. I should do that. I could use these barrels, but use them a different way. What I'm gonna do is grab out this stuff. Shall put this iron away. Don't know where I got that from or why I had it. Ouch. I put those away. Got these. Brush away. This kelp. Check on the sniffer. Oh, there's Big Sniffer. Okay. Because now I can begin actually putting things in more appropriate storage. That's gonna be Pokemon stuff. This will be. This is wheat. This will be kelp, sugarcane. You in there, put the rice in there. Okay. Cooked meat. Raw meat. You in here. Cooked and cooked. More and more. I may just not have the little tap things on it and just have them barrels as those types of barrels, just as storage barrel. Are you... Okay, from... I thought you were bigger, but no, you're... It's a type has to grow into Big Sniffer. these, some of these. I think maybe even spruce. Though I do need some stairs. I think that'd be too big. So I was like, oh, I could try and make my own like big keg, but the issue with that is it would need to at least have a block in the middle, right? Like that's gonna be too big. Once he grows up, I'm gonna be following Big Sniffer. We get some seeds. Okay. Never mind. I answered my own question in my head just before I was going to say it. I think I need to plant the jungle tree.
The saplings of which are somewhere.
But where? There. You're gonna make a tall jungle tree. Big Sniffer, still little Sniffer. After they changed it from lightly over to exposed, you know. Max lightly overcut copper stairs was the largest, but now it's... I don't know what the block is. The largest named block to exist. In MC. Okay, let's venture back to the... Again, I keep going back to where the sniffer is. Because, I mean, that's the thing I want to have. I see the snake. Oh, no. Okay. I want you to grow up. Yes, you do. I need to stretch to get my drink. Big sniffer. Game frozen. Oh, no, game no frozen. I need to think about how I'm gonna light the kitchen, and I'm thinking lanterns since I don't have much in terms of lighting options. So make some lanterns. Try some of these. On torches. Well, come on, Minecraft itself. Yo. I guess on the rafters I could have... it like that. Yeah. Damn, you're moving fast. Okay. Yes. As it look from this door. I like very much. These bowls, take this bread. Sunflower. Still small. Still small. Because that's the thing that I am worried about. Is it when I'm over doing stuff in the kitchen area, right? Sniffer isn't aging, right? Let's have a look. I'm going to do a quick search. Okay, let's just doing a quick search. Okay, so no, they won't if the chunk isn't loaded, which does make sense. It's not loaded, so therefore they won't grow. Which means the 30 to 40 minutes would actually be over this bit, you know? It is nearby, the zombie spawner. I'm not going to. I will do. Let's do a bit of organization here. That, and that shouldn't be in there. Sticks in there. So the only thing that needs organizing is this one. Kinda. Alright, a bunch of brick. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So that's ready. to be placed down. I'll harvest some the tumblestones actually. Yeah, I need a separate tumblestone storage. Okay. Do I have... Okay. Take out that and that. This. Okay. Right, that's a dated map like these. Maybe every month is when I do these maps, right? It'll be the 5th of the 5th. Give or take. Big sniffer. Are you big? No, you're still small. You're too small and growing. Oh, big sniffer, I'm heading to the house. Also, really good at some Pokemon, you know? That's right, to make some tripwire hooks. These seeds are going to go over here. Let's make some tripwire hooks. One pair will be fine. I mean, having the seeds in here. Let's grow a tree. Oops. No. Wait, you're Archie. So I don't remember reason it's Archie.
Archie, folks.
Plenty shelter. Oh, I didn't know spray down any brick. Tripwire hook. One of these. One of these. And one of these. Lovely.
Alrighty. There we go, and if I had some form of scaffolding to get me up to the right height. Cool.
Very nice. Be careful, there's a knife on the counter, Superior. I may also make some more chopping boards, place them around a bit. You know? At corners. So we got the crates. Okay, just none of them make a crate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you got like the stuffed pumpkin, honey glazed ham, shepherd's pie, roast chicken. Those are the ones that can be placed down. I guess these would be the things that I would work towards, right? Cooked chicken. I could actually make this. And all it is a cooked chicken. Okay. And over here. I know you're gonna get pushed around by the Pokemon. That's fine, Barry. Ooh. You look different. But you're not, okay. Okay. See, I can't do a bunch of stuff in the kitchen because I want to stay near Sniffer. I know where there's a chicken. I should say where there was a chicken. Oh, there have been 2 chicken jockeys. I only knew of 1. Okay. So, we have the chicken. Right. We have the chicken. We have to make potatoes. We have the bread. I don't know if we have egg. Oh, I pressed C. I know that I have. I do have the C zoom, but I like doing this zoom because it seems more accurate. Hey, Thievul. Hello, B. Okay, do we have egg? We do! We got egg, we got the potato, we got carrot. We gotta cook up a chicken. Can this be cut into chicken cuts? Ooh. Okay. I need to do some of these countertops need to be crafting tables. I need to put crafting table. It's this here, this here, this here, bread up here, egg up here, onion and a bowl. Onion and bowl. Bowl and onion. Delicious. And bam. Better if I placed it at an angle. And bam! Roast chicken. There, since it's raw meat to go in there. That can stay. This bread can go in here. Okay, back over to Big Sniffer. So once Big Sniffer is grown up, we will be following him to see whether he finds the seeds. Still a Little sniffer. Little. Okay. Okay. Do you know what, right? I am tempted to okay. Oh no, I need to make a crafting table. Crafting table. Crafting table. Over to the kitchen area. Gonna place down the crafting table. I'm thinking, right? On top of the crafting table, we put the chopping board. Maybe this middle block here is a crafting table instead. Yeah. I know I made 2 crafting tables, only used 1. But... actually, take some superior pictures in there. Really superior. Okay. You like this. I'm going to be taking many a screen. But I do like the feel, the vibes of this kitchen, you know. Oh, there's a monkey over there. Beetle sniffer. Too slow, Prince Green. Too slow. Thank you.
Now, I'm getting pretty tired.
So I'm going to be doing this, which means next Minecraft stream, which will be next Sunday, we will have the sniffer grow up, you know. The sniffer will grow up to be big sniffer, and we will get all its like the cool seeds we got from it. More than that. But I very much like how the kitchen has turned out. It's turned out very nice. It feels far more like cozy compared to what it used to. Especially for me, one of the things that adds to the coziness is the fact that like the counters are just regular Minecraft blocks, and they're not like the chisel and bits, like custom kind of curved the countertops with a bunch of drawers in them. Like, it's the fact that they are Minecraft blocks, to me, adds to the coziness of it. Now, so that way Big Sniffer doesn't age up, I will not be going on this world until next Sunday, right? I won't go on to do any XP. I mean, granted, I didn't even use the XP, right? But I won't be going on to XP farm, right? I won't. So next Sunday, small sniffer will turn into big sniffer, and it'll be very cool. And yeah, be sure to tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow will be Cat Game, and I have an interesting thing for Cat Game that I am very excited to show you guys what I've been working on for Cat Game. Yeah. I thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see y'all tomorrow, you know? Bye-bye. 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 Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I am waving at you as well. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.